This is our flexible metal tack strip. It's a product that's widely used in upholstery but very unknown in the drapery world. Once you figure out how to use this product, you are going to want to use it in a ton of different things. It comes to you wrapped in plastic, and I do have to give you a little bit of warning. It is extremely sharp, so be careful when you unwrap it. A little bit of a close-up so that you can see what the product is. It has a side, and these edges are sharp to be stapled. And then on the opposite edge, it has 3 small teeth, and those teeth also are sharp. Those are the teeth that are going to grip the fabric. Some of the other products that will come in very handy while you're using flexible metal tack strip is a regulator, a good pair of utility scissors, and some type of rubber mallet to be able to close it. I'm going to take you through the steps of using this product on this little mock-up that we have here. What I've done is I've gone ahead and put my welt cord on, and as you can see, I've taken the side of the flexible metal tack strip that has the holes in it and tucked it up nice and tight to that welt cord and stapled it down. Now on a straight line, you only need to staple one side of the hole, but on the end or on a curve, you're going to want to staple both sides of that hole to hold it in place. Once you have it stapled down, go ahead and finger close it halfway. That's a little bit tough on your fingers, but you will get used to it. Once this is closed halfway, you can go ahead and put your padding on. If you made the mistake of putting the padding on this prior to closing it, you'll end up with batting in the teeth, and then your fabric won't stick to it. So I have this prepped with my cardboard tack strip ready to go. I have the metal tack strip halfway finger closed. Just going to lay a piece of batting in here and then flip my fabric back up over the top. Now you do want this to be a nice tight fit, so I'm using my entire hand to smooth that down. My next step would be to take the regulator and tuck that fabric into the teeth, but as you can see right now, I have too much fabric. So if I were to close that, that fabric's still going to stick out. So to take care of that little problem, I'm just gently prying that up. I'm going to measure. Now here's why I closed that halfway. If I measure and I feel for the welt cord and cut right outside that welt cord, it's like magic. Because what happens then when I tuck this in, I get a perfect 1/2 inch to tuck in nice and tight. Still holding the pressure, I'm just finger closing that. And then when I finish this entire project, I would want to come back with my rubber mallet and hand close that nice and tight. So that's the look you get when you use flexible metal tack strip. The same look they use on the back of those chairs where you just can't figure out how they got that fabric to stay. Flexible metal tack strip.